buenos dias and welcome to my original YouTube channel, Benidorm and Beyond. Today we're taking a walk around the almost hidden Plaza Mayor in the Old Town, which literally means main square. These plazas are often the main focal point of activity in Spanish towns and cities, for example in Madrid, where its plaza is known for its huge and attractive open square surrounded by gorgeous 18th century architecture. This square in Benidorm is not so grand, however, but it's still known for its busy hub of shops tucked away in the alleyways. It's boldly labelled as a shopping centre, which I guess you could interpret it as, but I prefer to see it as an interesting labyrinth of independent shops and boutiques, so let's take a look. We entered off the pedestrianised street of Carrer de Tomàs Ortuño, just opposite the indoor municipal market, which is full of stalls as well as a large Mercadona superstore, and this is also flanked by a variety of bars and cafes should you wish to stop for a refreshment either before or after your look around. We then head into the Plaza Mayor shopping precinct itself, where we walk down one of the two main arched alleyways, and these are strung with a line of wrought iron lanterns which look especially attractive in the evenings when lit up. As you can see, there's a heavy emphasis on clothing and accessories for sale at the start of this walkway, but you can also find a large selection of toys, souvenirs, unique ornaments, gifts and children's garments, with all budgets and tastes catered for under one roof, which is extra pleasing in the summer months when you can get out of that searing Spanish sun for just a little while. At the 2-minute mark we turn left to take a stroll around the outskirts of the square, where after a few discount retail fashion outlets we will see La Arroceria, which is a renowned rice restaurant, and this venue is owned by the even more famous mussel restaurant La Mejillonera, which I didn't film in full on this occasion as it was closed for the day, but which makes a brief appearance at the 3-minute 15 mark. Here at La Arroceria they use only the best bomba rice, which is a round pearl grain that absorbs the flavour of the broth in which it's cooked, and this comes from the freshwater lagoon of Albufera, which is about 25 kilometres south of our nearby city of Valencia. Heading into the sunshine of the main plaza, or square itself, we look upwards and see the apartments, or maybe even houses, that overlook the shops below. And these always fascinate me, set above the terracotta stone balustrades with their beautiful pan-tiled roofs, as you can only think that they must have fabulous views from up there, although surely they must also have brilliant double glazing to keep out the noise of hustle and bustle from below, especially when the outside terrace of the restaurant is full, or else they're just completely used to it and embrace it wholeheartedly. Continuing round, we then pass Paco Limon, which is an extensive leather goods shop full of belts, bags, luggage, chamois leathers and offcuts, with all the equipment and tools to adjust items for you on site too. And this store is also a well-established name in the resort, having been trading since back in 1975. Having walked around the entire plaza, we will then take a left again into the second alleyway of the shopping centre, which, like the other one, acts as both entrance and exit. Here we see the iconic lanterns hanging overhead once more, as well as another eclectic mix of independently owned stores, which is something I always love about Spain, which isn't just full of high street brands which you can get anywhere in any city and any country in the world. And here, as always, we find the more traditional shops jumbled in with the modern and new, which is such a Benidorm thing, with locals and holiday makers all milling about together, hunting for bargains, souvenirs, or just going about their daily business. On the right-hand side, we walk past the large glass-fronted cosmetics and perfume shop of Avenida, which used to have many branches in town, but which I believe is now reduced to just a couple, whilst on the left-hand side we see a whole array of band and movie-inspired black and white t-shirts, which start at just €6. As we reach the exit, which leads onto the pedestrianised street of Paseo de la Carretera, otherwise known more informally as the walking street, which itself is full of shops to enjoy and again traffic-free, we see that there's a map provided overhead in the arch to orientate you if you've lost your bearings whilst inside the Plaza Mayor shopping centre, and this brings us to the end of today's vlog. I really hope that you've enjoyed walking with me today around this tucked away Old Town gem, and if you have, then please join me again in the future, as well as checking out my back catalogue of literally hundreds of other videos full of news bulletins and updates, more detailed street and beachfront walks, as well as reviews and tours on lots of local cafes, bars and new businesses, including a fly-on-the-wall look around many of Benidorm's most popular hotels with incognito footage of both inside and out, and these vlogs can be found by simply searching Benidorm and Beyond, followed by the name of the hotel you're looking for on YouTube. It's really that easy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out and about next time. Maybe videoing along some of Benidorm streets or browsing inside the shops, who knows. So until then, bye for now, take care, and I hope to catch you again soon. Cheers!